immediately crashes. Okay. What? Why'd it crash? The hardware in my camera is bugged out? No, that's crazy. Docs, chat, gonna load. Fucking hell. There it goes. Now it's working. Just setting up my stream. Gonna just stream for a couple hours before D&D. Or do you mean what am I trying to do in game? Oh, fuck. Well, I want to do it, but every time I set a date, nobody seems to be interested, so I'm not. Well, if people don't want to do it, I don't really give a fuck. Like, yeah, I'm thinking I might just shift it to like an interview format where I just. The issue is the VoIP and VoIP is so janky, it feels shitty to make people set that up. I know, but it also makes it like, do you guys want to do face cams then? Like, do you prefer that? Okay, so like that. I mean, that's part of the. It just makes it. How do I express this? I don't want to do. How do I phrase something? Have you seen Board Gamer and Zinnia's podcast where he just asks Zinnia about stuff and she doesn't know what's going on in SC because she plays? It's fine. It's it's fine. It's fine. It's actually a pretty good podcast, but I think it's actually a pretty good podcast. I think it's a very casual format and it totally works. But I want it to be, if it's gonna be Star Citizen and not just a games podcast, I want it to like highlight some of the interesting things about Star Citizen, and part of that is it's like a very pretty and immersive universe. And the FOIP and VoIP are not necessarily FOIP, but the no, not necessarily VoIP, but the FOIP like very much highlights that. Fuck, sorry, it's a little annoying terminology. The face over IP, where the characters are actually talking and you can see what they're saying, is really cool. A little bit annoying to set up, but it is very cool when it works, and I think it could be from a if you're viewing the podcast as a visual experience, would make it much more interesting and like feel connected to what people are talking about. It gives it like a very unique experience, whereas instead of just being another podcast, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know. There's a lot of streamers. Wait, expat Brat? Okay, there's not a lot of British female Star Citizeners. I don't actually. Her content doesn't ever get recommended to me. I don't know why, but it never ever pops up. So I don't really know what she does. But it also so what I was thinking, instead of doing it like a podcast where we all have to be in the same spot at the same time having a group conversation, and it's a little bit of a pain to set up. I was thinking I could just basically do sort of like one-on-one question interviews with you guys, where I just like ask you sort of topical questions and then you guys give your thoughts, and then that can be a little bit more at people's own leisure. And yeah, and then I can edit it together into a coherent ish podcast, or not podcast at that point. It would just be sort of like an interview series. But I think that's fine. So like broadly speaking, I'm sort of leaning towards I think a retrospective of Hathor, now that it's been in the game for a bit, would be interesting. I think a question about like what it means to like make PvE PvP content is potentially interesting. There's like a lot of stuff that we could talk about, so I'm not short on topics. For really like short-term timely stuff, it feels a little like we absolutely could have done a video on complaining about the Polaris shields. But that stuff, I tried to make a video about that, and I just sounded really bitter and unhappy, and every time I recorded it, I just sounded like I was whining, and I couldn't. I'd like record a segment, and then I'd like be going in and editing it, and I'd be like, oh, this sucks. I don't want to. This isn't fun. At all. It just sucked. It just felt like really like kind of toxic and shitty. So finding a format to basically like avoid that, I think, is important. Or finding topics that can avoid that, I think, is important. What do you mean? Another person? Like talking to someone else instead of just talking to the camera? Yeah, I agree with that. Okay, I have 3, 5. I seem to have 5 Ace Interceptor helmets, which may actually be the amount that I had. I think I had 6 at one point, but I may just only have 5. That's underwhelming, but fine. The new DCP has shit ratings for everything, by the way. The camo ADP ones, they're not. They're like the worst version of the ADP ones. It's a bit disappointing. To get? Oh, you can also loot them in loot boxes. I guess it might be different skins, the one in the loot boxes, than the ones that I have, but... Okay, I have Pledge Store ones. No, I've looted Pledge Store ones. You know the, like, Flames one that comes with the Vanguard? The, like, blue and orange one? I have the helmet. Yeah. Agreed. I don't think I have the Antium Arms Moss. I think I have the rest of the set, but not the arms. I definitely lost a bunch of armor. I think I lost probably like 8 pages of armor. Like almost everything I had at Orison, I think, got wiped. Oh, the Hornet, okay. Okay. The Super Hornet? What do you mean? I have a Super Hornet. They just forgot to add the shipping? Okay. Can you get in it? Can you get in it? Because if it's an invisible ship, that's like real stealth. Huh. Huh. Well, you got a Wakoko Super Hornet. Nice. Nice. You get to look at it in your ASOP terminal. It is not real. It's a fucking lie. Oh, that one's Jet. Okay, that's not Moss. Storm. There's the helmet. I'm getting like inventory rubber banding. It's very odd. And now my inventory stopped working. Okay. Oh, my camera died again. Why is it doing that? I don't know. I think it's because I have it as detected in here. Faceware device, but I can't turn it off. I can't undetect my faceware device, so it's double detecting and killing it. Oh, this fucking game. Alright, well, if it's going to be pretending to do both, why don't I try calibrating and see what happens? To get the Hornet? Nah, dude, it's fucked. Just don't even worry about it. Yeah, it's fucked. It's not gonna work. I joined on you, yeah. Okay, this camera's just not gonna work, so I'm just gonna turn it off. I haven't really been able to clip through doors this patch, which is supervisor. I'm a chick. I'm a female character, so that's probably part of it, but it does seem more difficult. A couple of doors, but yeah, it just hasn't worked every time I try. Those ones I always found easier than the CZ ones. And then yesterday we were doing missions at Shadowfall, and that broke. One of the doors there broke, and I had Omar push me through with a box, which worked. But I couldn't clip through with armor. But I am a female character, so that does technically make it harder. So supposedly.
많이 돼 있나요?
You're really trying. You should
드리고 갈게요.
probably just make an IC or just go contribute to the IC report.
저 들어갑니다.
Which stream? Your stream? I haven't been watching it, but I can check it out. Well, it looks a little bit like a bathtub. Surprisingly dark.
들고 가야지.
What the fuck?
자원.
I mean, you gotta respect the. You gotta respect the art team. They're really good at making spaceships, you know. Very detailed, very stealthy. So stealthy you can't even get in. You can't find the ladder to get in. Oh. Oh, never mind. I was seeing my own cursor. No, you're too close. It would be a little. It would be okay. Strafe left, and then forward, and then forward. It should be here-ish, somewhere a little closer in there, somewhere in there, and then yeah, it's it's not there. It's not there. It's not real. It's fucking. There's nothing there, dude. This fucking shit is insane. I mean, at least you didn't get another Zeus. It will be real bullshit if that gets wiped before you get to fly it. I was really expecting them to add stats to the Tweaker and Scorched armor and like add in some of the more unique armor stuff. That one I was really expecting to happen quicker than it has. What? Yeah, there's Tweaker armor, yeah. Or, oh, sorry, Rager. My bad, Rager. But yeah, you know what I mean. Like, it is, like, that one I really thought was going to happen sooner rather than whatever the fuck we're experiencing. Man, I lost so much gear. Fuck.
바꾸실래요? 방장이구나. 아까보단 그래도 안정적인 원래부터 자원만 가야 돼.
I have an assload of cards. We just need to camp the... We just need to check if the exec hanger is working. That means... Yeah, I mean, like I said, we just need to check if the lights are working and stuff. It was real bad last patch. that is how things work sometimes. I don't know how to respond to that. Yeah, that is. Yeah, okay, yep. It was working until it broke. Is the timer updated? Oh, the Antium actually has a slightly better temperature rating than the ADP stuff. It has better radiation rating? I think there's another stat for that we're not seeing. The radiation, like the armor resistance. Yeah, that's been every time. And yesterday was particularly bad because I was wearing the ADP. I've been used to wearing the Antium, and it has a better temp rating, so that's why I was getting the rainbows so fast. And then the other time it was really bad is when I had a railgun and a Demico, and I was so slow. I was so slow. Yeah, or just a railgun and any normal weapon. But yeah, I think Pembroke plus Icti is a good combo. If you're running Ictis, I think the Pembroke is sort of required because you don't know, like if you're dropping, for instance, you don't know how close you're going to be. You need the extra heat time. You can, but then you won't have the heat benefits of the Pembroke. Nope, because it's whatever your lowest rated is. Yes, but it's the lowest rating temp is what you get affected by. Yeah, that is one of the issues with the Pembroke. Yeah, again, I think for Icti drops, Pembroke is going to be the go-to, but for anything else, it's probably Antium. If you're just going in normally, it's probably Antium. That open. Moss arms would be cool. I don't really need it, but I know I had it at one point. I'm just a little annoyed it got wiped, I guess. Do you know if the tweaker emods are still doing the one ammo thing? Okay. The suppressor, yeah, the suppressors have been kind of nice for that location because no, just any gun because there's so many NPCs. So having a suppressor on means that you can kind of like skirt around them a bit more fluidly. I was having a good time with that yesterday with the suppressed Karna and just gunning them down and then not getting shot in the back by 18 people. Ammo. Yeah, I lost so much armor. I'm not even exaggerating when I say I think I lost like 8 pages of armor. I have some Yeah, I have some pieces of some of those. I don't even have a full set anymore of anything. It's kind of I have some pieces. I have sand legs. I have jet. I have a couple of jet pieces. I have most of a storm set. I don't. I think I might be missing one piece from storm. Uh, I have I have legs, chest, and helmet. Just no arms for Moss. Maroon I have a decent amount of as well. Yeah. Where did you keep yours? Because I think I lost almost everything I had at Orison. 'Cause I think I had this stuff at Seraphim because it was where I was Seraphim and Grimhex. It was where I was like dropping things off, right? And that's the stuff I kept. That's what it looks like in my armor pages. But that's crazy. No, I have my Moss stuff. I have my Moss stuff. I have my Moss stuff. I don't know. That's a. Oh, I don't have any Moss arms. That's if that's true, that's bizarre. Be kind of strange.
아, 수법을 안 했구나.
Hey, Blue Saber, how you doing? Do you
보세요. 환영해요.
I think what has do you kill squids from Helldivers? Is that why your sword's blue? Let's see what we got here. Terrapin Medic. I think I might go try and get some key cards. Or we could do exec hanger. Either way is check hanger times. I think I'll swing by the exec hanger and then go do key card. What's the population on the server? I'm not bringing in cards. 74. So then I'm just gonna go do cards then. That's not enough people that we're not gonna steal anything from that. Okay. Invite sent. I've got 2 hours and a bit.
여기까지 하겠습니다.
It's funny playing with Icy yesterday. He hasn't really been on in a while. He was asking a lot of questions and needed help with the components and stuff. It was kind of surprising.
마크 하고 싶으세요?
He is very hyped about the Perseus. Do you think it's actually going to be a cap killer?
그래. 손님하고 약속이 잡았으니까.
Honestly, I'm
아, 그래요? 그러면 마크 해도 되지 않을까요?
happy to check it, but I'm the loot box mechanics always tilt me.
깼잖아요.
Is it?
못 깼다고요?
Did my game crash? What's going on? A fucking hanger won't open.
아, 그래도
There might be a reason the server is so low pop.
9,800이고 9,800으로는 더 붙였네.
I straight up can't get out of orbit.
그러니까 아니 총을 안 쏴요.
Okay, when I landed it triggered the audio cue for the hanger. When I landed it opened the hanger. That's so weird.
마크 봅시다. 예. 예, 예. 예, 예.
Grinding cash at Shadowfall was fun yesterday. Very
지안 분명.
yeah. I think it is. I think the Shadowfall lieutenant kills are faster, but yeah.
아니, 뭐지? 저번에 사기꾼 끝내는.
It's just as soon as someone else arrives and starts taking the missions, it gets fucked. Yep, and there's new server missions now, and it's higher pay actually. I think some of the missions are actually higher pay now. Although the purge mission, the new it's like the next tier up server mission, it's too many servers. It's not worth the effort. It pays 230K, but it just takes too long. There's just too many servers to kill, and they're at different locations than the other missions, so you can't mix it in.
테렌님 목소리가 두 번씩 들리고 제 목소리.
They're at Shadowfall, but they're at the little mining holes and things that we don't ever go to.
아니에요.
Do you know what I'm talking about, or? Yeah, there's little caves and things. Yeah, cool mission. A little bit tedious. And then the hit one, hit Xenothreat at location. That one is still breaking. It's still having the same problem where it won't. It doesn't update quickly, and then sometimes you just can't finish it because somebody fell through the planet or something. And then there's a new one, Destroy Fuel Supply, which pays very well, but yeah, Destroy Fuel Supply at Shadowfall pays 300K, I think, but doesn't work right now. No markers. And flew around, destroyed all the tanks we could find. Didn't update. There's a bunch of ships at one of these hangars, and I see one parked on the other side, so I think they already claimed a ship. Yeah, there's an Intrepid over on the backside, so I'm gonna go over there.
저 다른 데 가볼래요. 다른 데 가볼래요. 여기는 너무 위험한 것 같아요.
Intrepid may just be trying to stealthy park. I can't tell. Doesn't seem to be where the hangar is.
좀비가 너무 시끄러워요.
Okay, I'm now disoriented.
나이피요?
Yeah, I went over there. I was just parked at a random spot.
네.
Hangar door's closed.
세상에.
There's so many ships here, so somebody must have opened here. Maybe not this cycle though. I'm gonna go inside and check. Two greens.
왜 얘네 안 죽어요?
For some reason my Terrapin door didn't close even though I went through Quantum, so that's broken. Okay. Not the safest ship to leave parked. Yeah. Going in the side.
석탄
If the elevator will work. Getting pretty good frames here, actually.
어떻게 죽이셨죠? 아하. 지니어스.
Hmm.
당신은
That's no fun.
당신은 천재.
Yeah. Wonder what's going on with all those ships.
아.
Just shitty cleanup. Yeah.
뱅. 김뱅.
Yep.
아. 그렇구나. 어쩐지.
I was surprised at the amount of people complaining about no bed on the Prowler. I was surprised by the amount of people complaining about the no bed on the Prowler. I didn't think anybody really gave a shit. I think, yeah. And then the fact that they buffed it so much feels a bit crazy. Yeah, they halved it after the 40% stealth reduction. They halved it again. I think it's kind of blatant sales tactic that they're not going to maintain. They're going to fucking raise the EM on it once they sell it. Were you in the Starlancer when we were fighting one yesterday? It has the same signature as, I think, like a saber, or smaller. It was ridiculous. Still killed it, but it was ridiculous. Soft dead ship at location here. Hangar looks closed though. Is that an F8 or an Intrepid? Oh, there's a F8 inside. They claimed here. F8 inside here. The hangar door is closed. But there's an F8 in the hangar. But it looks like it's under the hangar, which is kind of weird. We might be able to grab a... Yeah, we might be able to grab a railgun or a component or something. Oh, do all your Antium arms look like Antium Arms Storm? That's just on my side? In the inventory. I think all my Antium arms look like Storm. If they started the cycle when it first turned green, would the hangar now be closed? Because the hangar has a set time it's open, right? So it's possible that happened. I can't get in. It's physicalized. I guess we're too late. The engineering door should be open, but I thought the hangars had a limited time and then they blow up. Yeah. Oh, so it wouldn't even start that timer. I don't know. Weird. Maybe they... What? Oh, yep, I just got shot by a FPS weapon. I'm watching, I don't see him. He's got jet arms. He's got jet arms. I'm dead. I'm down. But he's got anti-M... Yeah, not jet. Sorry, he's got anti-Moss arms. Yeah. He's got the full set on. I'm wearing a bootleg set. God damn, he just kicked my ass. I guess he's trying to backspace my ship.
네, 안녕하세요.
Oh, fuck. I'm trying to respawn on my terrapin, but it's just black screen. Then my respawns take forever, and I don't know why. Other people, it seems pretty snappy. Just straight up black screen. Not even... Oh, I'm back at orbit. They must have blown up the terrapin.
아니, 그 테르님이
Okay.
테르님이 일단
We got our ass kicked. That's a bummer. Well, I guess they're doing the same thing we were, just trying to figure out if there's open hangars. 'Cause they're kind of late to be opening. Fuck, my medic just got killed. I need to reclaim it. Do you have a medic ship?
네, 저 잤는데.
For the keycard run, it helps a lot.
아니, 그 진짜
Worm?
R3에
Specimen?
다 했는데, 다 밟았는데.
I think we have a lot of those, don't we?
아, 왜 부셔요?
If you want to push me through orbit, we can try and get some extra NNs as well.
아, 왜 부시냐고요? 내놔, 침대 내놓으세요.
Fuck, that guy really kicked our ass.
No. 아, 네. 아니요, 하세요.
Yeah, I can bring a fighter if you bring a med ship. So, you just park outside the turrets. The turrets are like 500 meters, so you can just walk in.
예? 제가 언제요? 제가 언제요?
Okay. I'll just claim my terrapin in like 1 minute then, that's fine.
모르는데요?
This is fine. Connie is Is it... Can you take the turrets with a Connie?
아, 아니다. 안 잡다. R5 뜯었다.
Yeah, Rage would do, oh, it's a gunship, it's a gunship, you should buy the 85X.
아니요? 맞아요.
The Connie does feel a little... The fact that it has this better turn rate than the F8 is fucking crazy.
R5 진짜 빨리 해.
I think it does, yeah. It's the same, but like, I think it's like 5 meters a second better in one direction. And then the F8 is 5 meters a second in a different direction or something like that. But it's like very, very...
저희 가는 거 아니에요?
I'll check on thingy in a second. I'm looking for gallon ammo.
GTF 하세요?
Urkel, thingy Urkel. Fuck that guy and his full moss having set ass. Damn it. My stupid door that won't close.
제 뱅구름 곡괭이. 제 뱅구름.
They do not sell gallon ammo here. Fuck. Okay.
뭐예요?
Do you know why all the NPCs point guns at me? Is there like is there a reason behind that, or is it just a bug?
그 뭐,
You really don't want me to bring the Terrapin?
꺼짐.
Okay, I can tank the Terrapin. I can tank the turrets in the Terrapin.
검색이요.
Oh.
네. 책에서 검색.
That's because I randomly blew up. It wasn't the turrets.
아이템 검색.
It may have been the turrets firing with no lasers visible, which is very possible, but I did just randomly blow up. I don't know what the fuck happened there. If you bring in a nurse, I'll bring the gladiator and just shoot them from a distance. Hey, if you have nurse, I'm happy. I just want to be able to respawn in case things go sideways. Or I can bring the Starfarer and then really tank the turrets.
튕김 또. 검색하니까 또.
Yeah, that sounds fine. What are these weird frame drops? What the fuck? Do you want to bring... I can bring the Super Hornet and you can fly that. Ooh, this game is crashing. I'm having many problems. No, not crashing. I'm getting like massive frame drops and stutters, and then my hanger didn't exist for a second. Like, it's like being weird. If it's smooth at checkmate, it's probably just the orbit area.
울타리 만들어 달라고요. 그쵸? 여기 있다. 좋네. 설정? 아 여기서?
For some reason, my Guardian won't go. It won't store, so it's just sitting on my hanger. Every time I claim ships, it's just sitting there. My Guardian won't, like, whenever the thing goes down, it doesn't store the Guardian, so it's just sitting on my Is it meant to do this?
네? 모르겠어요.
Oh, does it work with ground vehicles and stuff?
다들 안 계시네. 네.
Because if I could do it with Furies, that'd be actually kind of nice.
뭐야 저 침대에서 안 돼.
Huh, okay. Okay. Okay, so
뭐야 뭐야 이게.
okay. That seems like
아니요.
if it's someone else's ship, they seem to persist for longer. That's been the case for a while. I had your Mantis on the side of my hangar for ages. No, it was like 2 patches ago now, but it lasted a long time in that patch. Pirlo for... I actually don't know what quantum drive I have in here. It's probably going to be slow as shit. fucking laggy. Alright.
아? 네, 제가 부셨어요. 그럼 일단 다시 해봐요. 이거 하고 다시 죽어봐요.
How do you feel about the idea, or how do you feel about ballistics being lower ammo but higher damage and then manual reloading? Yeah, lower ammo capacity
Yes.
per reload, and then significantly higher damage than they are now because they're kind of shit right now. And then you have to like add ammo manually to keep them running
안 부셨는데? 에이,
internally, probably in the ship.
그렇구나.
So they're basically useless for fighters unless you're going for like very specific high alpha hits.
오.
Well, otherwise, if you have high ammo capacity, or even similar ammo to now, and increase the damage, they just become overpowered really fast.
다시
But if it
설정.
requires a operator,
네,
running around doing something,
있어요, 저 침대.
the turret gunner or whatever has massive downtime to like stop and reload, and it balances it by that. But then also you can have the Idris turrets feel like crazy powerful because you have like massive size 4s getting just unloading, like unleashing barrages. Doesn't have to be. Right now the ballistic speeds doesn't have to be. It's just a balancing thing. I mean, right now there's size 3s and 4s and stuff that have pretty high ballistic speeds. There's the tarantulas or whatever. They have the same rate of fire as the or same projectile speed as the CFs, or close to it.
영암 이따가
Their no, their ammo capacity is okay.
아 좋네.
I guess with the Perseus, we're gonna see if they're actually like balancing it for ammo reloading, or if it's balanced for just having. It's probably just gonna have bespoke large ammo guns. Oh, you know what? They're probably just gonna be a bigger version of the shit on the Polaris nose. They might be invisible. If your shield starts going down, run away. Oh shit, you're going to X? Damn. One of those scientists better be named Elon Musk.
뭘요?
Do you have a webcam? Have you tried setting up VoIP before?
아!
Okay.
네? 왜 뭐 노트 하고 쳐다봤습니다. 네.
Oh, you're red. You're red. Your marker, your chevron's red.
잠깐만.
Are there turrets? I'm not getting shot at. Two Polarises here. Yeah. One turret down. Oh, I'm gonna hit the ground. Oh shit. Ooh, that was not graceful. Wow, that's a lot of particle effects. Should I bother with the other turrets or just land?
왜요?
M-Series dish out so much fucking damage. Yeah. Finding a spot to land. Oh, might have been one of my fuel pods. No, actually, I don't have any fuel pods. Target friendly. I wasn't trying to land on the fucking Polaris. It's not my fault this ship is gigantic. Yeah, I'll be careful until I set spawn.
몰라. 되게
Can I set spawn in the facility here, or do I need to do it in my own ship? Or your ship?
아니 자꾸
That's what I thought.
계속 부실 건데.
Space cows! Space cows! Not sure why these guards are wearing the Sterling suit, but okay. Region, transfer, confirm, done. Oh, this is a player. That's why he's got the yellow shit on. Did you kill that yellow Sterling suit guy? Okay, okay. Ooh, frame drops making my aim off. Damn, that medevac is, that Terrapin is gone. What the fuck happened to its armor? Okay, my frames went to 90 to 26. Oh, is that where you find those? I haven't really explored that part of these facilities yet. I've just been doing the main things. Is that guy invincible for a second? What's this? Nova, size 2. Is that size 2B or something? Heat sink. Oh, that's not very good. Sonic light. That's not very good. Like very mid. What'd you get? You get the gold one? Nice. I got one of those yesterday. I like those things. Core armor. True Def Pro Core black and silver. Nah. Heat safe. Not a good. Random bullshit I don't want. What's that? P8 with a 4x. Dead NPC in here that I didn't kill. FS9, is that a piece? I got a P6. Always happy for that. I've tried to use the arrowhead a couple of times last patch, and I just can't get into it. It's just the charge up mechanic and the damage isn't high enough. Even with the tweaker, the damage isn't high enough. Even on full charge, if you hit a heavy armor guy, they don't go down. And then by the time you hit them with a second full charge shot, they're already healed almost every time. Just having a really hard time killing people with it. I'm also not very good at sniping, to be fair, but put some of those mags away, grab some of these. I like the armories. Nothing crazy. There's like an arrowhead. I got a P6. That was the good thing. Oh, didn't see this box. Nothing too cool. A23 helmet Woodland. That's that pilot helmet, the new pilot helmet. Need to find a scientist to incap. That dude's dead. Yeah, that's a perma sleepy. Critically tired. Someone's just been through here, so I'd be surprised if the countdown isn't counting down. Or, I guess I don't know how long it takes for the NPC bodies to despawn. You get a scientist? Oh, you want a tractor over. Coming. Sorry, I forgot about that. I was looking for a doctor to punch. SMG? I've been using it. It's pretty good. So very possibly. People have been swearing by it for a couple of patches. Do you want it?
네?
Nah, the P8's gone, dude. Seems like it was in your hand when I was tractoring you, but it does seem like when you drop things, they just disappear. Coming. If you started it, just auto opens too. Five 3 9 1 1. Oh shit! I didn't press to confirm. I just realized that I walked away before I hit go. That was dumb. Alright, it's about to get noisy. What's this? Black quartz. Do you want that? No? You don't want it? Okay. Put it in my backpack. If I lose it, I don't really care. I have a couple. Oh, it's not working.
시끄러워요.
Earthwork, outcrop, sienna, so nothing too exciting. I don't really like the way the fortifier stuff looks. That doctor is running sideways. It's kind of cool. Are they having pathing issues or something? Oh, they're just all piled up in the elevator, in the spawn closet, I mean. No wonder my frames were chugging. No, it's just all the NPCs were spawning on top of each other and it's struggling. I just killed like 8 guys at once. The spawn closets, my frames drop real hard whenever the spawn closet's open. Should be about 50%. Yeah. Continuing. This spawn closet is broken, I think. The one just outside here. They're not leaving it. They're just sitting in it, and then when I go shoot them, it doesn't close and spawn new ones. These guys aren't coming up the stairs. So there's probably a bunch of NPCs downstairs. The fuck, man. Just massacred a bunch of people. Maybe it's because I'm using a suppressed weapon, they're not hearing me, and they're not, like, coming upstairs as a result. Oh, that one actually shot me. Yeah, that happened to a P4 I had the other day. And then oh fuck, I'm outside. Fuck. Okay, nice. Yeah, all good. Thank you. Just a couple of dicks just taking pot shots at us. These guys can't even hit us. I don't know why they're trying so hard. Easy. Should we move to the next location and just get another one? Fucking carnage. The amount of people we kill is just crazy. Like, I don't know. Just there's a regen crisis going on. I'm pretty sure we're like mass murderer psychopaths.
저 무기 없음.
Running around lawless systems, killing entire towns. For some reason, the government thinks it's cool to give us access to like massive military ships.
잘못했어요. 네? 아까도.
Oh, not gonna let me on my seat. There we go. Okay.
왜 바뀌네요.
Sure, whatever. Okay. I'm very slow. I'm still quantuming over. Didn't bring any bombs, but we can maybe disable it? I don't know. They increased component health on it, or decreased bomb damage or something. There was some, I saw someone complaining about it. They did that intentionally to like that. If you hit, it's just where you hit the bomb with the small ones. But yeah, they decreased the effectiveness of bombing Polarises.
안고? 여기요. 여기요.
Because,
밑에 침실.
do you want to just move? We can just go to the next one. No need to commit. Like, you have a card on you, and I don't want to wait an hour and a half for the card to regen. So I'm going to 5, 6, 7. I'm going to 7. It's very fucking dark here. Holy shit.
불어줘.
C8R here. Slightly less threatening than a Polaris. Not seeing any turrets, but I'm still 5 clicks out. Confused. The only ship here is a C8R, but there's also no turrets. It's weird. No more C8R. What is that? There's a Firebird. Working on killing it. It's behind a rock. God damn it. That's a good parking job. That's a really good parking spot. Hot damn. But the thing is, I can fly a spaceship, so it doesn't really matter if you park behind a rock. Stims on the ground? Yeah, this is the one I randomly blew up at, so just be careful when you're flying near, over the ocean. You want to dock with me? Is that... I think you can... What, you have to like fly your nose sideways into the bottom of my nose? Is that how that would work? Oh, you have the top one actually. That could kind of work. Top one onto my bottom one. Yeah, that could kind of work. Oh, fuck. Why did I get in this random seat? Here we go. You have to throw it out and get a new P4. Yeah, you have to throw it out and get a new P4. That was my experience with it. I don't know if you can fix it by like relogging or something, but I I just strip the attachments and toss that shit. Owie. This might be a player. I'm down. I hit him a bunch. I don't know if I incapped him. I think we traded. He's got a P8, so it's definitely a player. Do you see that rock with my ship lights on it? Yeah, he was right by that rock. On the left side of that rock. But I don't see him anymore. I might have incapped him. I can't tell. Oh, I'm up. Okay. Swap in a burst. Yeah, he's down. Also full moss. Damn it, I'm the only one without the arms. I don't know. Did you see the name in the chat log? Well, shit, then very hard to tell. Tons of red pens. I blew up his C8R, so he's not respawning here. What are these? Placeholder. Placeholder. I don't know what those are. Oh, he just full died? What are these placeholders? I don't know what those are. I'm looking for cards. It doesn't matter. I killed his C8R. He's respawning somewhere far away. I'm trying to check his armor for cards, but I don't see any. I'm not sure what these placeholders are, though. I'm kind of curious. It doesn't seem. Alright. I have infinite beeping. That's fucking torture. It's fine. I have stuff in my backpack. I don't want it to glitch out. Fuck, I thought it was an NPC and I was like being all casual about it. Very quiet in here. I guess he came outside because we blew up his ship, or I blew up his C8R. He probably got... Yep. There's like 0 NPCs. Just farming keycards and shit for the worm. At Para 4. Slim, can you run upstairs and tractor me over? Or should I try glitching in? Oh, there's another dead player. Okay. There's a dead guy here. He did not have any keycards on him. There's another dead guy here, also no keycards. Maybe his homie logged with the keycards. They seem to be clipping in through with boxes. Down, up. I just see your marker like running around in circles. It's kind of funny. Yeah, this facility is a little confusing sometimes. Yeah, in a couple hours. I gotta go soon. In an hour and a half. Alright, getting up. I'm gonna just open the door. NPCs? No NPCs. Actually, 95514. 95514. Yeah, it looks good to go. 95514. Oh, that's that same guy. He died multiple times. Oh, okay. Grenade launcher. Put that in the backpack. It is doo-doo. I hear ship sounds. I'm more worried about. There's a P6 in this box if you want it. Sterling default. I'm gonna go outside and look for that ship sound. Actually, never mind. I'm gonna kill these NPCs first. Yep.
뭐요?
Nearly got killed by one.
안쓸 때는 여러
My
번
dumbass was looking up in the sky and I was getting shot. I don't see anything flying in, but obviously that doesn't mean much. I'm here, dude. I'm behind you. Wow, there's a lot over there. What the fuck? Not getting hit markers on that guy? One of the NPCs, I can't damage him. What, players or NPCs? Yeah, I already grenade spammed over there. We're on our second card. This one is the second one. The first one was very smooth. Yeah, we've been in for an hour probably, but doing random bullshit. Someone's like claiming Wicklow ships and things.
아 제가 들고 있어요. 아 제가 옮기는 중이에요.
Come on, stand up.
진정.
What the fuck? Whoa, there's a lot over there. Holy, whoops. It's fine. I'm on it. I just didn't realize they were coming in the store. I need to manage ammo. I'll be killing them in a second.
왜요?
Oh, yeah, later, Frost. Alright, clear.
일단 막아.
Oh, fuck. Same shit happened again. I'm outside. I gotta stop doing that.
터졌대요. 터졌대요.
I'm in. Alright, it's clear anyways. Did you already get it? Storing now? Although you should probably take this one because I'm not gonna be on tonight. Got him? Alright, let's go. Ow. What's he? Does this guy have one? He's got a P8. I need gallon ammo as well. You see it? Nice. Someone's been busy. Ow! Fuck! Shit! Balls! Ow! Ow! What was that? Nope. R97, F55, R97. Oh, this one's got a gallon. Okay, that works for me. That's the wrong guy. This guy's... No! Stop picking up random. Oh, it's a ICTGO? Nice. Yeah, you can load in the Starfire. I need to go heal up is the issue. I'm gonna go do that before we head to the next facility. It's very jumpy, that thing. Suppressed Gallant, super good for PvE.
아니 도마를 왜
Kinda okay for
바닥에
PvP,
놔둬야 돼?
really, really good for PvE. You can just one burst most enemies if you hit them in the head.
그렸어요.
Ah, fuck, I have the glitch again. I can't treat myself. Come on. Is it because I have a backpack on? Or just female character?
네? 아니 주방을 만들려고 했어요.
Is there storage here? Yeah.
네? 여기요. 아 아니다 더 타도 되겠다.
Okay, let's try without a backpack. Nope. I'm trying to heal my wounds, but I can't because I can't. I'm gonna respawn. It's not letting me do treatment because the camera thing is like zoomed out or like angled wrong. I'm respawning now. I don't know, that bug's been in off and on for a while now. It's like just pretty annoying.
주방 어디다 놨나고요?
Ken, my ship already took some serious damage though. Yeah, I think it's probably not worth the effort. Should I leave the card in the Nursa, or is that stupid? Oh, okay. Let me put the card in the Nursa storage then. Oh, I'm having serious weird desync issues. Okay, it's in. It's just here. Oh, you're like swimming underground. Yeah, you're like swimming. Just pretending it's not happening. I'll drive. Yeah, I'll drive the Nursa over while you're relogging. That, or will it not let me? If you log out, I might not be able to get out of the Nursa or get in the Nursa, so you might have to drive it over. That's what I was. Yeah. Anyways. By the way, I could not unequip the nozzle in VLM, and the tanks fucked up my what the fuck? The tanks fucked up my inventory. This everything about the ship is kind of janky. Alright, cool. While you're doing that, I'm going to start heading to the next location, I guess. Or do you still want your Connie? Actually, we can just use the Icti Geo to jump up the balcony instead of Oh, is there someone here? Or is that your ship? There's a Hornet here. That's fine. Got the cards out already. Oh, he's aggroing on me.
아니야.
I'm in Atmo and a Starfarer. I'm gonna have a really hard time getting this guy.
이게 뭐람? 그럼 여기가 주방인 거죠?
Yeah, no worries. Worst case, I lose some stuff in my backpack. It's not that big of a deal. Very hard to contest a Hornet in a Starfarer. I'm actually back to full shield because I've just been rotating enough that he can't get a hit on me. He can't. Maybe I try and ram him. Okay, leveling out. I'm gonna go back up towards space.
왜요?
Are you on a turret? I just heard. I guess that was his stuff. Oh, my back shield's actually taking damage. Alright, I gotta start spinning wildly so he can't keep on my ass. Damn it, he got my rear down. Oh, I'm taking hits. Oh, what just happened? I'm red. We're softed. What the fuck? I know I was already a little bit low HP, but that was... I still think the body HP on the Starfarer is like bugged out or something. That's fine, we just secured the cards too, so it's like literally the best possible. Yeah, me too. Maybe we heard the Geo explode? I don't know. I mean, that, the Starfarer's HP is weird. It's like... Yeah, the main body vital part is weirdly low HP. It dies very quickly. I don't have a railgun, so contesting this guy with the fucking Ursa is gonna be rough. I'm in the Ursa. I got repositioned. Okay, you're in too. Nice. Is the Ichty still? What the fuck? Is the Ichty still alive? Are you gonna let me loot my body thingy, or are you gonna be buggy? There we go. I'm just looting. He's shooting the Ursa. Alright. This is not the best situation. Were you just in the Ichty? I just saw a marker fall into the planet. Okay, I think the Ichty just fell into the ground. I think it just fell into the planet. I just saw a chevron just fall into the ground. Where's the facility? Well, we were leaving one. Yeah, same. Oh, true, you should. I'm about to die. I think he saw me. Maybe he just really doesn't like Ursas. Okay. Maps. I don't want to zoom out to the star map. I want to know where this fucking facility is. It doesn't. It goes. Huh? One sec. I'm just trying to star map. The star map is very, very useless. Oh, I just took a bunch of damage? Can you give me a bearing? Oh, he did fly up. Oh, you're getting blasted. It's not letting me heal. You're uncapped? You're uncapped? If you get hit by the size 4 Omski, you insta-die, so be careful with that. Also, it might make you drop the gun if you get killed by that weapon, so if you care about your weapon, don't pull it out. If it's like a special, like a Wicklow thing or something. Do you have a Connie marker or no? Okay, so then this is our fate. It's kind of funny we just logged out and secured the cards. No, I mean, you took them. I'm just gonna run. You got the one out of the Ursa, right? Okay, yeah. So, yeah, it's all good. I'm just gonna run, see if he chases me. He really wants the kill, goddamn.
여러분 설명하기 귀찮대요.
Oh, he's on you now?
라보테르님이 말씀하셨어요.
Do you know if the cockpits are cockpits again, or if you can shoot through them still? I'm using a P6, I'm trying to snipe his ass. Oh, he got me. I'm in cap. he can loot my body. He gets a couple of random guns and things. Yeah, he's gonna come loot my body. The Starfarer was heavily damaged because I crashed earlier. So that there is that to keep in mind. But also, there must be something wrong with the Starfarer vital part HP. It's very, very weak. It's specifically that center chunk. If it takes, I think it's like ballistic damage or something, or like percussive damage, it like instantly dies. Hull armor. Yeah, like strippable hull armor. Yeah. They just make loading things annoying. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not a... I like having them off because it's one less thing to worry about when we're doing Furies, but we just never end up actually doing Furies. Yeah. Oh, it smells good. Fuck, it's making me hungry as hell. Do you think that's the same guy? Yeah, came back in a Hornet. Just finished fucking stashing the cards too. Goofy ass. I mean, the counter to that is if you hadn't left to go do the cards, you would have been in your Connie and we probably could have blasted him. But who knows? Maybe he's super good pilot. So that was... What? Can you bomb turrets or does that not work? Yeah. You didn't have the thing on. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's the same way either. Yeah, pretty good. I need to get an ICTGO because it seems like it would be useful for farming those. You just park the Terrapin up in space above the facility and then just drop down onto it and then just jump into the keycard room. Oh, can you not... Oh, you just farm the keycard solo. Can you get the ICT through the... and then backspace onto the Terrapin? Can you get the ICT through the door? Okay. I cannot spawn any ships. I don't know why. It's not letting me spawn ships though. Very fucking weird. Okay, it does seem to be working though. That's weird. What? It said it gave like an ASOP error, but now it's when I go to my hangar, it's actually already going down. Yeah, I got an hour until D&D. I might stop and take a shower or something. Possibly see how tired I am tonight. Yeah, might be up for it. The fuck am I watching right now? Yeah, later.